Namaskaram. In this Agni initiative, we are going to explore about multigrain mix and how having this on a daily basis can be very beneficial for your health and overall well-being. So this multigrain health mix, it's very commonly found, and Isha also has a multigrain health mix called as Sanjeevini. So this is made of about 9 different types of grains, lentils and nuts like jowar, bajra, ragi, which are like millets, and then ground nuts, soya bean, and also they have green gram, fried gram, cardamom, cloves, country sugar. So it's a mixture of many different types of ingredients which can make a complete meal by itself. So this is very beneficial, especially if you're not able to have a well-balanced diet. Having this drink, this can be made into a porridge. So you get this multigrain mix powder, and this can be made into a porridge, and if you can have this on a daily basis, it can take care of all your nutritional requirements. So this is something which is highly recommended to have, and it's suitable for all age groups, and everybody at your home also can make use of this. They can have, even if you have children at home, or there are pregnant or lactating mothers, or even elders in the family. So this is something which they can easily have, and this also is very easily available. For example, if you are in India, there are so many different types of multigrain health mix powders which come in the market. So if you just go and search for any multigrain health mix powders, you'll find lots of them. Even if you search on Google, you'll find lots of them. At Isha, they call it Sanjeevini. So this has been there since many years, and this is also available in different parts, which can be also ordered online. So you can see wherever you want to get it from, as long as it's something which is having these ingredients. Because if you just search for multigrain mix, it will be usually comprising of about 8 to 10 different types of grains, lentils and nuts, which are chosen in such a way so that it's like a complete nutritional meal by itself. So this is definitely a very beneficial. It will give you all the necessary minerals, vitamins, amino acids, proteins, calcium, iron, phosphorus, manganese. So all these things, even B vitamins. So these things are packaged in such a way that it can take care of your nutritional requirements. And there is also in Isha, there is also a version called as instant Sanjeevini, which is pre-added with jaggery powder. So this is something which you can even carry with you. For example, if you're an office goer, or if you're traveling, you can just carry this Sanjeevini, instant Sanjeevini with you, and wherever you go, you can easily find hot water or warm water, and just mix about 2 tablespoons of this in hot water, and you can easily have it. So it saves time. It doesn't take any effort in preparing, and instead of having tea, coffee, or other caffeinated drinks which are nervous stimulants, you can instead have Sanjeevini. You can just carry the Sanjeevini with you, and just get warm water and mix it and have it. So this is also something you can have. Or otherwise, if you're at home, you can always buy the Sanjeevini powder and make a porridge out of it. So we have included a short video on how to make the Sanjeevini porridge. The instructions are also given in the packet. So this is pretty much the same way you make any porridge at home, any porridge or kanji. It's the same process where you just boil water and take some water separately and add this kanji mix to the water and make a paste of it, and then slowly add the paste to the boiling water and bring it to a boil so that it becomes like a porridge like consistency. So this is something which is very common. You can very easily make this at home. It hardly takes 5 to 6 minutes, and it can take care of your nutritional requirements. If you're having 3 meals a day, Or if you're having 3 meals a day, you can maybe just have fruits and Sanjeevini or any multigrain health mix for breakfast. Or if you're having 2 meals, you can first have raw food, then have these kanjis like Sanjeevini, and then move on to the cooked food. So this is something this is a way in which you can integrate this in your meals. And traditionally this was very well known at homes. People used to even make this multigrain health mixtures at home. So you would see that they would take these different types of grains and then hand pound it and make it into a powder and use it. So this is something which is very commonly known, that it has many health benefits and very beneficial. So it's not something new. If you check with maybe your elders, especially in villages and other things, it's still very commonly made, like these multigrain health mix health powders, so where they just mix different types of grains and they can make it. So yes, it's also possible to make it at home if you have the time and if you can do that. Or otherwise you can easily get this from any reliable source and see if everybody at home can benefit from it. So this can be had even twice a day or even once a day. And especially if you have noticed this, that whenever this is something which is having complex carbohydrates, so it releases energy slowly and it keeps you full for a longer period of time as well. This is true especially with millets. You will see that once you eat millets, it keeps you full for a longer duration because it releases energy slowly. So it can definitely take care of your nutritional requirements. And it's not necessary for you to go on a completely kanji diet or a porridge diet. You can balance it by having this along with your meals. For example, raw food, fruits, sprouts, groundnuts, this Sanjeevini or any multigrain health mixtures. And then you can have maybe wheat or millets or whatever else grains you're having, like chapati or other items which you're having as cooked food. You can continue with that. But this is also something you can add to it. And Sadhguru was mentioning this earlier, that certain times, when he was involved in many activities, at that point of time he was completely on a kanji and groundnut diet, and it kept him very well. He was still able to do all the activities and carry on. So it can be like a complete meal by itself. So just see how you can incorporate this, especially children also at home. Instead of having milk, they can always have things like Sanjeevini, which can take care of their nutritional requirements as well. So please see how you can implement this and share with us how your experience has been. Namaskar.
If you eat food and your body feels very agile and alive, that means it's good food, body is liking it. If you eat something, it feels dull, that means it's not liking it, it's having difficulty with it, that's why it feels dull.